Welcome back. It's your friendly neighborhood Netman2939, and I am here with the first video after Season 1. You know, I am dangerously close to having to actually record these live. How crazy would that be? Instead, I'm having to record the audio after the fact for the first time in a while, because apparently I didn't bother recording commentary live with this. Basically what this was, it's funny how things work. Instead of what I originally intended was to look for in the competition the characters and teams that I liked the most and who I was best with. And instead, immediately after Season 1 was over, I found myself wanting to play characters that had more struggle, basically. In other words, there were two teams eliminated, the Triple Gohan team and the team that had Kid Buu, Hit, and Vegito on it. And this is literally one of the first matches I did right after Season 1, where I'm playing Kid Buu and Adult Gohan, because I was like, it just doesn't make sense to me that I'm not better with these characters. I felt like they really shouldn't have been eliminated, even though it's like nobody really should have. So I went into a practice mode, especially with Adult Gohan for some reason. I had a real good feeling about him. So I went into practice mode and just started working. Then this match is only at Super Saiyan Blue, because I really wanted to give him a chance to glow up a little bit. But it really kind of worked out, and I'm loving the progress I'm seeing with him. And I think the same can be said about Kid Buu. And later on, when we get into this series of this sort of post, ooh, that was a horrible DP. When we get into the post-season 1, kind of what I like to call the off-season, you will see it at a good bit of Hit too, and maybe even a couple of other characters that I don't usually play, but you can definitely still see where I'm trying to learn. And look at those drops. Those two nasty drops in a row. Yeah, you can tell where I'm still not completely comfortable with this character. A lot of it has to do with this 2-hitting 5L mixed together with the fact that you cannot 5M after you get level 1. Like you can't go LL and then M, because your second L would be your 5M. So just that one little thing threw me off a lot with him for a long time. And if I go a while without playing him, it still throws me off. Kid Buu has some things that throw me off too, like his very, very short stubby 5L. The fact that you have to do a 2-hitter 5M after his 2M or 1M in order to do a normal combo, because that'll cause a lot of drops if not done properly. But see, look right there. See, if you have to either do your 2M before your 2H, or 2M into the double hitting 5M. So he just got off scot-free because of that little mistake. Now here's the interesting thing. This was filmed right after Season 1. This is literally December 28th, and today is May 10th? No, May 11th, I think. Yep, May 11th. Full auto combo, by the way, because you can tell I'm just trying not to drop it no matter what. And how much of Season 2 do you think has been filmed? The answer is not 0, but it's also not much. I've literally done 2 teams of round 1, and I didn't even do commentary with them. It's been a very weird year. It's funny. Part of me wants to say I've been playing this game for 3 years, but it's more like I've been playing it for 2, and then a few extra days. 2023 has been sort of the year of me not playing this game. A lot of it's just been random stuff, and some of it's been kind of the recordings piled up so much that I decided I wasn't going to play very much until I got through all of them, because I literally couldn't even save any more videos. And yeah, it just got a little crazy. But I'm not losing interest in the game. It's more like I'm gaining interest in other things, and mixed together with the fact that I just didn't have the room, but I still love the game. It's funny, I find myself still watching the game, watching Z Damascus videos, really high level play, and and it makes me interested. So very recently I came back and played more than I had played in quite a while, and we will eventually get to that, including me turning off the same rank only and doing a lot of stuff against Gods of Destructions, Angel ranks, and doing better than you might expect with some really weird teams. But that's all thanks to this competition and me getting to practice with these different characters. Also coming up in future videos, you're going to get to see me messing around with the fight stick and see how that affects my gameplay for better or worse. Hopefully, eventually, better. But maybe a little bit worse to start. But yeah, I really like Adult Gohan. He went from being my pretty much, let me put it this way, right around the time of this video, I was going to make a ranking video, or at least an official ranking in some way, and he was going to be ranked last. I probably should have got him out of there, but I really wanted to just extend that happy birthday as much as possible. Oh, I tried for the fake out. And so, Adult Gohan would have been ranked last, like plain and simple. And he very nearly was. But I just felt like that was such bullshit that there was no reason for him to be, except for my own incompetence. Oh, that was a nice pickup. Give it up, give it up. But I still want that blue life. And I just couldn't let him be last ranked just because I suck with him. And therefore I decided to practice with him like this. And he just gets so much better. I never did complete what I called the January rankings. Again, to give you an idea of how little I've actually played this year, I started something called the January rankings, and I haven't finished it all the way in May. Damn, I did the exact same pickup twice. It'd be a little tricky sometimes to finish with his level 1. But yeah, between making these videos and watching other people's videos, it basically kept me in the game. To where, like, I could pick the game up without having played it and still play at least as good as I did, which is kind of funny. Like, the muscle memory never really goes away. At least as long as you like still watch the game, then it never. If I stopped watching completely, then it would. But oh, that's the easiest 2H in my life. Yeah, Kid Buu would have probably been bottom 5, and Adult Gohan would have been last place. But the last time I looked at those January rankings, they were near the top of what I had done. Now, in fairness, I hadn't done a lot of people. I should attack the beam. There's no way that would... What am I just standing there for? See, that's the problem. I did the January rankings a lot differently than I did the others. Because I did all... What, did I just go AFK? What's going on? Wow. Sad. I don't know what happened to me. Oh, you son of a... Well, you deserve it. Hopefully I come back. I don't exactly know what's going on. I don't exactly know what's going on. Okay, I'm going to stop the commentary until I find out. Hang on. And apparently I never came back. Yeah, I have no idea what happened. Usually in a situation like this, I would guess that someone knocked on the door asking me to help with the dog or something. And since I wasn't even, you know, since it was just sort of a mess around match anyway, I guess I didn't care. That sucks, but we'll be back with the next opponent. Unfortunately, didn't get to pick up with the same opponent, but we are back, ready to fight. Hey, where was I? Something about those rankings that I never finished, maybe? Oh, auto combo. Straight up. Oh, he's one of these. Oh no. Yeah, so I did the rankings way differently than I used to, which was basically, I decided I would compare like each person to each person based on different categories, like each character. And the categories were things like how good I am with their neutral, how good I am with them on block, how good I am with them on defense, how good are their assists for me, how good are their supers for me, and I kind of like attribute points in my mind to each of those things. That sucks. And with that, decide real proper ranks. Instead of just what I used to do was just basically go like, A or B, who do you think? And I'd be like, I think A, you know, something like that. So before I would have been like, Adult Gohan or Super Coup? Well, I think Super Coup. But when I actually looked at it much more objectively and really thought about what they brought to the table, it became a whole different story. I was like, wait a second. We're way better on block. Like, Super Coup might have the neutral, maybe. But defense, thanks to having a DP, and on block, and supers for the most part would probably all go to, assist would go to Super Coup, but everything else would go to Adult Gohan. And if sometimes you have these things I would call X factors for a few characters, and that would be like level 5, level 7, that would definitely be in Adult Gohan's favor. And that is what's propelled him to nearly the top of the people I've gone through so far. The problem is it took me so long going through characters, and other things happened in my life that just caused me to generally lose interest, that I never finished it. I only went through like maybe half the characters. But I might actually do that and make a whole video of it, or probably a series of videos of it one day, because it is kind of interesting to me. I just lost interest because of how long it was taking and just various stuff happening in life. But I really enjoy playing this team, to be honest. Ooh, what a bad superstition. This guy does not know how to double jump. And he's a pink square, you know what that means. You play like this and you're a pink square, there's no chance he's not rage quitting. I'm surprised he didn't rage quit right there. Doodle do 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 do. Let's go. Let's see if we can get the rage quit. We're definitely going to 2-0 this guy. There's never not been a chance we're going to 2-0 this guy. Wow. I can't believe I managed to protect the assist there. And the double overhead. Double overhead. All the days. Double overhead. It's a double overhead all the way. Yeah. And to the jumping dragon rush. That's what we like to see. That's where we are. That's who I am. That's how we pay the bills. Oh, there goes my perfect. Pretty much my favorite DP. It's between him and Super Vegeta, but it's got to be him. Really? It hit him and still couldn't confirm? I was going to call him in. I should have done it earlier. See, Super Baby is not one of those characters I was talking about that I'm not very good with. The reason he is on this team is because I thought, if I'm going to have two characters I suck with, I need at least one character I'm okay with. And I like his assist to help them win neutral. Even though you can super dash through it, it is just generally a really nice neutral assist. It comes out very fast. So I believe I found myself pairing him with quite a few characters like this for that very reason. Though his solo, I don't really love him as an anchor, but I do like him as an assist anchor. You know what I'm saying? On screen, I don't like him as a solo anchor, but I like him as an assist anchor. But this would be the perfect time to get him out, since I didn't really want to keep him out here in the first place. Please stop super dashing into Big Bang Attack. Oh, that felt like it should have worked. Notice how I was invincible there, but still get hit by it. Damn. When lower level players use super... Oh my god. When lower level players use Blue Vegeta, not Super Vegeta, but Blue, they love, just absolutely sexually love to spam Blue Big Bang Attack. This would be a perfect time for me to add footage of me doing the same thing. Yeah, no, as soon as I said it, I thought, yeah, don't I do the same thing? Yeah, but I jump first, so it's different. It's totally different, you guys, I swear. I jump first. Come on, please confirm that. Do I don't have that. I do not. I practiced that combo, but obviously I didn't have it. Ugh, I can't even finish his auto combos. That's one thing I've never done right, is the left-right mix-up with his overhead. Of course, you can 2H it, but it's hard to 2H. Now that's something I'm good at. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where's my rage quit? There it is. Alright. It was obvious. I'm telling you, I don't remember this match. It was just obvious. I'll see you tomorrow. Hope you like. Peace.